As new Buckeyes scramble to get to class, Jordan Blessing shares his concerns as he rides his motorized skateboard.
I think people pay attention, but there's always distracted driving, so everyone's got to kind of watch out.
I think pedestrians are probably worse than the drivers. I've seen some pretty risky stuff, but it's not terrible. I feel all right getting around.
But Ohio State wants you to avoid such risks and keep safety as a top priority to avoid potential injuries. Officer Duran McIntyre says people not paying attention when crossing the street causes concern.
That's a big issue, and sometimes we have incidents where people don't use the crosswalks and they collide with a scooter, a bike, or another vehicle sometimes, unfortunately.
Ohio State is urging students, faculty, and staff to follow some common sense safety tips. Look up from your phone and remove earbuds. Bicyclists should ride in the road, not on sidewalks, and always wear a helmet. Drivers should be extra cautious on campus and yield to pedestrians. And everyone needs to be careful around construction zones and follow signage or directions of traffic control personnel.
But I definitely look around a little bit more, and then I try to make myself visible. I'll look out first, and then, yeah.
One tip is to make eye contact with drivers. Don't ride scooters on sidewalks, and keep an eye out for new scooter parking zones near the Oval. As for the Oval, it's a walk zone, which means no bikes, scooters, or skateboards. Officer McIntyre says education is key.
You just try to talk to as many people as possible, and our officers are very big on that. We stop a lot of people, we talk with a lot of people, be it in a vehicle or in pedestrians, and we give them warnings a lot of the times and just let them know this isn't the most safe thing to do, and here's why.
Dr. Jack Nassar is a retired Ohio State city and regional planning professor. He says cell phones gaining in popularity raised red flags.
The research turned to looking at the impact of talking on cell phones when you're walking. And we found both distracted attention on campus. In fact, right over here, we found that people walked into oncoming traffic when they were talking on cell phones.
That's pretty common too, especially in the beginning of the school year when people are trying to use the app to find places.
In summary, always be aware of your surroundings and look out for your fellow Buckeyes. For Ohio State News, I'm James Jackson.